Yo, what's going on guys, Actor here, and today we are back with a Grand Theft Auto 5 online video. Today guys, what we're going to be going ahead and doing a tutorial guys on how to actually get a free Sandking XL for you guys, which is not necessarily fully customized, but it actually does sell for around 25k. So now, if you guys have a 10 car garage, then this is going to be helping you guys a lot. So all you guys need to do is make sure you have a Sandking XL, which is a 4x4. There's two different versions of it. There's a 4x4 and a 2x2. The way how you can tell it by which one's which, if there's 2 doors or 4 doors. So the doors on the sides determines what type of model it is. But anyways guys, before we get to the video, don't forget to drop a like, smash that subscribe button if you guys are new around to this channel or if not done so yet. Tap that notifications bell so you're always notified of whenever I go live or I always make a video. And also remember guys, first person always get a shout out from now on to be in my comment or either to be in the stream. But anyways guys, let's get right into it. So today guys, so obviously as I said, we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to get the Sandking XL for free, which comes modded. So the first thing you guys want to do is you're going to make sure you either have a Sandking XL or roam around the desert where you not one of them actually does spawn in. Or you could go to travel and transport, go to South and San Andreas, and then scroll down. This helps if you go on all vehicles more, and then just keep scrolling down, keep going until you find the Sandking XL. So it's like kind of, so as you can see, there's the Vapid Sandking XL. Obviously XL stands for extra large, or there's the normal version, which is the 2-door Vapid Sandking SWB. So that's if you don't currently own a Vapid Sandking XL, it costs 45k. So it's just going to cost you some money to actually get it. It doesn't matter what color you get it. You don't need to mod it at all. You just need it. You just need to bring it to one of your garages. So you need to, if you guys already have one full garage, but you do have another spare one, that's great, because you need to keep one garage which is actually empty, or which barely has any cars. So as you can see, I'm gonna deliver it to that car, and make sure you don't have your personal vehicle out. I'm sorry I didn't say that earlier, but just make sure you don't have your personal vehicle out, so that way you can request your mechanic to bring it to you. Just just keep driving around, or just do whatever you want to do until you actually get the message or email where South and San Andreas says your vehicle has successfully been transported to your garage. And once you get that, all you want to do is you just want to call up your mechanic and request the vehicle, and so that your mechanic deliver it to you. Now, once you guys actually buy the truck, it only takes about 2 to 3 minutes real life time for it to deliver, so it doesn't take that long, and that's all you need really right now. Obviously, as you did use some of your money to actually get the own Sandking if you didn't currently own it, but using this method you can actually get your money back really easily, as remember, one car sells for 20k, so it's actually not that bad. So anyways guys, I'll see you guys when my car gets delivered. Okay guys, so as you can see, I just got an email from South and San Andreas saying that my vehicle is in my garage now. So once you actually receive that car, what you want to do, you want to pull up your menu and you want to come to this area here, which is just on the left hand side of the map. So you just want to come over to this area, just a little distance away from the petrol station, which is over here, and this is where the actual car will spawn in. You just want to wait over here, and then what you want to do is you want to go to online, go to jobs, lay job, rocks are created, missions, and scroll down to time to get away. So you want to start the job by yourself. It doesn't matter what difficulty you do it. You don't need to buy any super heavy armor or anything like that. You just want to do it, so make sure the matchmaking is closed, and you want to do this by yourself. So don't invite anyone to your mission. So you want to start off, you want to start off by yourself, and as you can see, you spawn in over here from your current position. What you want to do is go to your mechanic and request the car. Now, if you guys forgot to actually request the car before, then you can also request it in your you can also request it in during the mission. So once you spawn in, you wanna request the truck, and all you gotta do is just wait around, just like start running in circles, because it always ends up spawning behind you. So you're kind of an advantage if you keep running around like that. So as you can see, it doesn't matter if it's non-modded or not. All you need to do is just have this Sandking, and what you want to do now is once you are on this area of the map, you want to start driving slowly. And if you actually go in first person, you want to drive under 40 miles per hour. And 40 miles per hour, well, it doesn't matter really what speed, but the reason why you want to slow down is because it gives the it gives the game enough time to load up this modded version of the car. Now, if you guys actually see the modded car in the distance, that means you can just go ahead and start accelerating to it. So, as you can see, you just want to slowly go down here, and you can see cars are spawning in. Sometimes it might not spawn in the first time, but you just want to get as soon as possible. So, if it doesn't spawn in the first time, all you want to do is you just want to just do the same thing again, get as far as you can, and then start driving slowly to this area. Now, what you guys need to do is remember where your actual garage is. So you need to remember where any of your garages are, and then you can actually replace it with this car. Now, once you actually find the Sandking, which is the modded version, it either spawns in with a yellow paint job on it or a blue paint job. Now, the reason why they only spawn in with these colors is because Rockstar actually has two different type of colors for their logos. They either have the blue or they have the yellow. So if you guys actually have the game box for it, or if you have a CD inside your PlayStation 4 to play Grand Theft Auto 5, then you guys will see on the box that it has the white and the blue, and it also does appear at the start of the game as well. But anyway, so once you actually grab the car, what you want to do, you want to drive ahead. Well, you want to go and drive it to your apartment. Now, if you guys don't remember what your apartment is, you're just gonna have to you can either do this. So if you guys remember what your apartment's called, you can go to money and services, and then go to Dynasty 8, view property listings, and then just find one of your properties, and just keep scrolling down until you actually find it. And once you actually find it, what you can do is you can actually click on it, and also once you click on it, just go set directions, and it will bring you guys to your apartment. Now, you don't need to remember what exactly apartment it is. Like, as you can see here, Richard's Majestic Apartment 51. It doesn't matter which one it is. You just need to remember what it is called. And I'd suggest, before doing this, if you have an apartment which is empty, where you can fit in places where your vehicles are, like where your garages are, that they're actually in some popular place, so it's not in like a really it's not in a really popular place, because if it's not, then it's just going to be hard for you guys to actually find the apartment. So once you actually do find your apartment, what you want to do is you want to go ahead and drive the Sandking to the waypoint, and it will say that you need to complete the mission. Now, if you guys want to get some extra money, you can go ahead and complete the mission. However, it will take some extra time to go ahead and do it. Now, sometimes the game actually glitches out and it does not spawn in another Sandking within the same mission. So all you guys need to do is just back out, go to free mode, restart the mission, and do it over again. Now, I'm going to show you guys an example after this where I actually get a blue version of it. Now, it's not always guaranteed you'll get yellow, blue, or blue, yellow, blue, yellow. It does not go in a certain pattern. However, it does just spawn in. Now, remember guys, as I said, if it does not spawn in, all you've got to do is just gather some distance between the spawning location and yourself. So you want to give it about 0.3 miles away from you. Now remember, try and stay below 40 miles per hour. If you guys don't know how to check that, you just go in first person, look at your speed dials, and then it will appear there what miles per hour you actually going at. But anyways, guys, so far the video been doing good. If you guys enjoy my videos, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for more. And also, thanks. I just want to say thanks a lot for the support, guys. It's really much appreciated. We're actually almost on 350 subs, and if you can actually reach that, that'd be absolutely amazing. But anyways, carrying on with the video. So all you guys want to do is quickly drive to your garage, and yeah, you just want to keep driving there. And try and make sure that your garage you're going to is the right one. If you guys have like two of the same Eclipse towers, it's gonna actually be quite hard to notice where your which one is the empty one, because it's just gonna be confusing. But anyways, so as you can see here, this is where my apartment is. So obviously, because my apartment is in the most stupidest place ever to enter it, you need to go around this place. So now this is the issue of actually living here, because it's just super annoying. And it should be somewhere around here. I forgot where it was. So there it is. So it's over here, as you can see. You can see if there's a blue dot, that means obviously it's your garage. And yeah, it doesn't matter whether you crash the if you crash the vehicle or not, because if you guys know, whenever you go into your garage, it does automatically fix the car. So as you can see now, this vehicle is your personal vehicle, and what you can do is you need to get outside of your garage and just call your personal vehicle. Now once you call your personal vehicle, you want to make sure it's the non-modded Sandking, so the one you actually bought or the one you just found off the street. So now once you've actually requested the vehicle, you want to drive back to that location where we started from, and you want to leave the mission and make sure your settings is to you want to make sure that your settings is to you just want to make sure that it is to last location, so whenever you back out, you will spawn in there, and then you can start the mission all over again, and you don't have to keep driving there and over again. But anyways, so you just want to request your vehicle and drive back to the same position where it was. Now once I get in my vehicle, I'll show you guys where the actual place is you want to go. So once you, okay, I'm entering my vehicle. So as you can see, if you guys don't remember, if this is the easiest way to remember it, there's a petrol station over here. You can see here there's a petrol station, and this is where the car spawns in, this area here. You want to, the bridge is about here, so once you actually take the curve, that's where you have to go much more slower. So I suggest going around there and just driving there. And remember, it's always going to be on the left hand side of the map. Now you need to make sure you actually do have a Sandking, so it actually spawns in, because if you don't, it's just gonna screw up the entire glitch. And now you guys won't obviously get banned for doing this. It's not a money glitch in a way. It's just a way of how you can get modded vehicles. Now there's not only just Sandkings that spawn in like this. There's also the Dominators. There's a variety of other cars that actually do spawn in modded. And the Sandking is okay. It's also 20k, but there is also another one, which is the Dubstar. Not the Dubstar. It's like a car which normally sells for about 6k or something, but with the modded, and it has gold on it because of the computer just mods it with gold. It does sell for about 30k, 20 to 30k. So I will be making a separate video for that car, because this video is just all based around Sandkings and how you can actually get them modded. And if you guys enjoy like these tutorials which I'm doing for you guys for on Grand Theft Auto 5 Online, put it down in the comment section, as it's just much really appreciated. So once again, you just want to drive there, and it's optional whether you want to complete the mission. However, it will take much more time to actually get your next Sandking, because sometimes it does glitch out. Now once you guys arrive there, you can either try again and see if another one spawns in. If it doesn't, then just of course start another mission up of the same one. So remember guys, the mission is called Time to Get Away, and you don't need to complete the mission, as I already said. But yeah, so basically that's the method of how you do it. It's really self-explanatory once you know what you're doing. There's no detail into it, but it's just easy and simple to understand. And yeah, so now you can do this in a variety of ways. you can either go ahead and get the that Sandking which you already drove. You don't need to actually get the non-modded one, but it's just more better if you get the non-modded and then drive it to your place. Now, it's more better if you guys actually know where your garage is off by heart, because you don't need to go into the Dynasty 8, and it just takes forever to actually scroll down and find your apartment. But anyways, so once again, once you reach here, as you can see, there's the little white part on the road. That means that's the place where you need to slow down. That's where the place where you need to actually go more slower than the NPCs are going at. So you just go slow, not too slow, because otherwise you won't get there in time, but just enough to let the game load up and spawn in another one. So you can see it may or may not work. You can see it spawned in another one within the same mission. So you can if it doesn't spawn in another one, try again. But if it doesn't do it your next other attempts, then I suggest starting up the mission again. Just refresh it. So remember, guys, you don't need to crash into. Well, you don't need to crash. Well, I mean, you can crash if you want, but it doesn't matter. And I just want to say that if you guys actually have game volume up, watch out, because some people actually spawn in the car as well as other than the driver, and you can hear them just like, I don't even know, they just scream like mad, as you can see. Wonderful day, isn't it? But that's basically all you guys need to do. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to drop a like, subscribe for more, tap that notifications bell so you're always notified whenever I go live or I upload a video. Comment down below whether you found this helpful, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one. My name's